Like after I had my son, I think a little bit more. After I had my son, I seen like I had to take the burden of the responsibility, and I already had two
But
kids.
was it like you stepped up like fuck it, all right, I'll get the job, I'll take care of the house, like?
No, I made him do what he had to do, but I still provide. I've never
like
gone.
what you picked him up and took him to work, or like what you got him a temp agency job, or like what?
I did the applications, I did the resume. All right, you got an interview on this day.
Dang.
Now it ended after a few years. I ain't do no more resumes because I had to do my schoolwork. I had a lot. Reading is not my forte, but you know what? If they're gonna pay for my school and pay for my mama to watch my kids so I could go to school, who doesn't benefit from that? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I played my part. I'm not gonna say, oh, you took care of me. No, I brought my own shit to the table. I had income. I was at home taking care of my kids in school and helping my mama get paid. Like, how was I doing something wrong?
Okay. So, would you say? All right, two-part question. Like for you, your man that you have now, would you say he's an average man, or would you say he's of high value?
High value.
You say he's high value.
Yeah.
Before him, have you ever came across a high value man before?
Yes.
Yeah. So, you would say your standards are set higher than you don't date average men. You wouldn't date average men.
No.
What about yourself?
Oh, me? I mean, yeah, I'm pretty average. I'm not like.
You date average guys?
Yeah, I like nice men. I mean, my baby daddies were not like all the finest motherfuckers that you've seen because I seen how fine motherfuckers act. Like, they're assholes sometimes, like, or they're cocky, arrogant, and I be like, dude, like, I am not the one. Like, I'm not going to kiss your ass. Like, I'm going to sit here and laugh at you and be witty with you, and you're going to come at me, and you're going to feel stupid at the end. And it's like, no. Why are you going there? So, I mean, dudes notice that shit, and they get mad, you know, but they laugh about it, but then they think they could consistently do it. Like, no, it's not funny. I'm literally being ignorant.
Being dead ass.
Like, I'm dead ass, like, don't fucking talk to me like that.
What would you consider an average guy?
See, that's what I was gonna get at. Well, an average guy is just a guy who acts like everyone else. You know, someone who's not serious.
Give me three descriptions. Three qualities.
Someone who isn't serious, someone who isn't loyal, and someone who someone who is probably just like the normal, like, you know, walk up to you like, oh, you're so pretty, you're so this, like, okay, I've heard it, you know, somebody who, that's pretty much all they're, a lot of guys, that's like their only tactic is that's all they talk about, or that's all like they come up to you with.
It's trying to like hook up all the time.
Yeah.
Describe an average guy.
Average to me, I guess, like an average dude, like a middle class dude, just average worker, not necessarily like working I'm explaining. Not necessarily working like on Wall Street, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You working at, you know, like food for less. You got a good job, you know, podcast. I don't know what y'all do, but hey, you doing pretty well for yourselves. You know what I'm saying? You average. I mean, come on, we are not like okay, say Jenny 69, like we were talking about. She a little more than average because she's an influencer. She's known. You know what I'm saying?
So what about for a man? For
a man, I mean, if you're not very known, then you're average. But I mean,
so if you don't have motion, like you just.
You're an average man. I mean, yeah, okay. You're an average man. Because if you're in motion and you're doing shit, you don't want to be average.
Okay. So you said your kids' fathers, they're not average, or they are average?
They're pretty average. They're cool dudes. They were cool dudes. I mean, I'm not saying they're bad people. You know what I'm saying? They're cool people.